Welcome back to the channel, everyone. Today we're going to be talking about another rinseless wash. I know we've done a few comparisons, but the one I'm talking about today is a little bit special. It's actually very special to me because it's the first product that actually got me into rinseless washing. Now, what does rinseless wash do? Well, it's going to be quick maintenance. It's going to clean your car. It's going to be very efficient. We're talking 256 to 1. And we're going to find out if DIY Details V2 can compare to everyone else's today. Let's find out together. All right, everyone. So this is what we got going for using the DIY Rinseless V2. Over here, I have 3 gallons of water. Okay, so for product, we use ½ ounce for every gallon. So for 3 gallons, I'm going to be using 1.5 ounces. In order to do that, I'm using this measuring cup. So he's got the measurements. 30 mils is roughly 1 ounce. So I'll fill this up here in a second. And then I have DIY Details Legacy Sponge. Absolutely love this thing. I don't know how it hasn't stained yet, by the way, but amazing. Little small drying blanket, towel, something to use obviously to dry. I'll probably end up using DIY Details drying blanket. Absolutely love that thing. And then next right here, in order to apply the product, I have the IK sprayer. Okay. And what I'm doing is I'm going to make the solution. Take the sprayer, dump in the sprayer, obviously into the solution, and then from there, I don't have to worry about the dilution ratios for my sprayer. It's all done in one thing. So let's talk about DIY Details Rinseless V2. First, the labeling is great. It's eye-catching, easy to see, pro grade, rinseless wash, right? Wash and shine. I actually haven't tried this one out. I've had V1 for the longest and loved it. Some people didn't think it was slick enough. I thought it was fine. Obviously, then you have products like Hero Nemesis. You know, they definitely were a little bit slicker. But I'm very, very excited to try this one out. So the one that I have here is 16 ounces. And then let's read the hand washing. So, as I said earlier, add 1 ounce of rinseless wash to 2 gallons of water. And then what we're going to do, like obviously we got 3 gallons here, so 1.5. You can also add it to the foam cannon. It does foam up pretty well. This is an amazing product, the scent. Oh, and by the way, they do have videos. They have a QR code that you can scan for videos and actually watch how to use the product. How amazing is that? Very well labeled, very well done, very professional, clearly up to the pro grade label. All right, so let's open this up. So here we go. Once again, 1.5. The scent, I like the scent. It's like kind of like an apple, I believe it's supposed to be. And this is a hybrid, so it's got polymers, surfactants, and leaves absolutely nothing behind. So just add more. So for me, since it's a concentrate, each wash for me is about $1.60 because the product itself costs $16.99. All right, what I'm gonna do here is, so here's the water. Please got the rinseless. Mix it up real quick. Oh, very slick. Okay, all right, I'm loving that already. Okay, nothing in here. Dump some of it back out. I always do that. Once again, the reason for that is a pump sprayer. You want to leave a little bit of air. That way, actually, compresses the air in order for it to spray. And I'll take the Legacy sponge. And we'll let it soak. I like doing that. I do its thing for a little while. Personally, 3 gallons is enough for me. I don't think you need any much more. I do have a smaller car. I'll be using, obviously, on the Tesla. On the truck, maybe 3.5. I don't think I've actually ever done that, to be honest with you. 3 gallons has been more than efficient. But we got everything rolling. I'm going to hook up the sprayer, and let's try DIY Details Rinseless Wash V2. And let's see how it works. All right, so for this part, I'm going to do POV view because I'm going to do the hood in the front of the car. Next to me, I already have the sprayer ready to go. And then on the left-hand side, I have the DIY Detail Rinseless in the bucket with a Legacy sponge. So the first thing I'm going to do is I'm going to grab the sprayer. I'm going to spray this hood down. It's already pumped up and ready to go. Spray all this up. There we go. Let's get the front end a little bit more. Sorry about that. All right. But then now, we'll grab the sponge. You want to keep it just to the verge of dripping. The forecast for today, so you know how I'm doing this, it's pretty gloomy, roughly about 50 degrees, a little bit of wind. All right. Ooh. Very slick on the panel. And look at the wetting properties. So the wetting properties are important, right? Because what happens is the surfactants and everything, they're pretty much capturing the dirt. Oh, it's actually slipping. Look at it. It's going down by itself. That's very, very, very impressive. Wow. Okay. I've never had that happen before. Let's do this again over here. Like I said about the wetting agents, so it's encapsulating the dirt, right? It's raising up the dirt and it's going right into the sponge. I'll go in straight lines. No pressure. And we're going to do this whole hood. Just use the wind if it's a little windy. I'm going to check the sponge here for a second. May have to flip it. See, it has a little dirt right there, as you can tell. So I'm going to flip it to the other side. So I don't want to keep on using that dirt. I'm putting into, obviously, the car. So we'll get rid of this leaf. Amazing scent. Like I said, I like it. I know scent is subjective. I know, like, I like Fine Labs a lot. I know some people can't stand it. It happens. So once again, very slick. And then, so there's some dirt there, as you can tell. Dump it in. Gone. And the hood looks amazing. So here we go. DIY Details drying blanket. And it is working very well. Feels super slick, by the way. Just taking a blanket and drying it. No resistance whatsoever. And it looks super, super, super clean. I'll take this, go through one more time, straight lines. I don't know if you see the flashing or not, but it's doing very well. With that gloss looking clean. Very impressive product. I knew it was going to be an impressive product, though. There was no doubt in my mind. V1 was amazing. It was a game changer. It changed the industry, literally. There was no doubt V2 was going to be just as good. All right, I'm going to cut, and I'm going to do the windows next. And we'll go from there. So hopefully you can see how dirty this window is. And what I want to do to show the cleaning power of DIY Details Rinseless Wash on windows, because that's important. So that's saturated enough. I'm gonna go grab the sponge. Perfect, just where it's dripping. Then here we go. It's cleaning very well. Very smooth, very slick on the panel. I'm sorry, on the glass. You say panel enough times, and we say all the time. Doing a double wipe, don't need to. I was just curious to see how it feel, and it actually feels like sometimes it gets kind of grippier with other ones, but this actually felt like it got slicker. All right, let's dry it off. All right, DIY Details drying blanket. Amazing drying towel, by the way. And looking clean, trying to see, oh, I do see a little bit right there that was left over. So a little bit of bug guts. Is there anything else? Oh, the rest looks clean. Super glossy. You can see the difference in the windshield. To the right, clearly I cleaned it. To the left, I haven't. The paint's looking fresh and clean. All right, everyone, this right here is the finished product of the car. As you can tell, it's got a nice little glossy finish. It is very clean. And mind you, with the gloss, you can't really see its full potential because it's an overcast day. It's going to rain about an hour or two. The sun's not directly on it. Obviously, a little bit of light. But as you can tell, the finished product, DIY Details V2, it's a great job, right? Did a phenomenal job. I didn't clean the rims. Don't judge me there. Like I said, it's going to rain. Probably going to have to drive in it. It's going to be pointless in my opinion. But what I am going to do for y'all, something a little extra here, is I'm going to use C6 Ceramics Mist. So it's a detailed drying aid. This complements my ceramic coating very, very well. And the towel that I actually had earlier in the video, which I didn't use, I'm using it right now. I'm going to spray here. And just lightly mist. And this is supposed to add a little, no protection really, but just a little boost of gloss. I've been told it might have like a tiny bit of protection, but not to the point where it makes it relevant. Right, super slick on the panel, obviously. I'm gonna buff it. Flash is very quick. No streaking. It smells really good too. I don't know what I'd say it smells like. Not gonna lie. It's definitely unique. But I like it. Once again, I know smell is subjective. But very slick on the panel. Feel like I'm doing absolutely no marring to the paint, which is what I want, right? But more importantly, I'm excited because you all could see the instant gloss of the product. God, it's so slick on the panel though. It's a little bit on the pricier side, not gonna lie. I don't use it that often, not because it's bad. It's very good. And there you have it. So once again, there's the vehicle. And like I said, I did the mist up front. You can see that. Look at the gloss. Once again, overcast day, but looking super clean. But one other thing I want to show everyone, and excuse me, I feel like it's really important with the rinseless washes, is the end bucket. So you can see how dirty it is, right? So that lets me know the rinseless wash did its job. And you can't really, I'm going to get a clear bucket. You can actually see the dirt where the guard is. It's a lot darker right there. and obviously clear as you go to the top because it's pushing all the dirt down. All right, review time and final thoughts. So DIY Detail Rinseless V2, amazing. You saw when I was cleaning the panels, there's actually a point the DIY Legacy sponge was actually slipping down. And I didn't do that on purpose. And to be sincere, I've never seen that before either. This is my first time reviewing it. The smell, like I said, personally I like it. It's subjective. It's got a good smell. Ease of use, great. Absolutely great. And to be quite sincere, even though this is my first time using it, I knew it'd be a banger. I knew it'd be great. It's always been great. DIY V1, when it came out, when it hit the rinseless industry, I mean, it made some noise. Not just that, their products made some noise, right? Jan and Nick, they put some amazing products out there. And they're growing at an incredibly fast pace because, you know, it's good. They have a few bangers, right? In my opinion, where does it stand versus like with Nemesis? You got your Heroes, your Fine Labs, your Clean by Pan. This for me, top 3. I'm really caught in the middle between Nemesis #1. You know what? I'll say it right now. So Nemesis #1 and Rinseless Wash V2 #2. And it's really close. I guess the only reason why I'm giving it to Nemesis, for 2 reasons actually. One is the cost. So you're going to get Nemesis for 16 ounce at $9.99. All right. And then let's talk about how good's the product. It cleans. I've done a review. Great job. It's also a little bit slicker, right? If you like slickness, I do. Ease on the panel. But hey, clearly no slouch. You saw the sponge. It slipped as I was cleaning. Like it wasn't even clean yet, right? And it was still slipping. That's amazing. But it's a very good product. I would highly recommend it. If you haven't tried it, go try it. Go try out their product line in general. There's a few things I love there. Obviously, a few things I don't. We'll talk about that later on in other videos. Nick and Jan did a great job with DIY Detail. And they have a Facebook page. And let's be sincere for a moment. It's not really often you could actually go and talk to the people who made this stuff. And on their pages you can. And they will give you feedback. They teach you how to use their products. I mean, DIY Detail, they're doing it. And not only they're doing it, but they're doing it right and they're doing it very well. Anyways, thank you for watching the video. Please subscribe, like, hit the notification bell button. If you have any questions or anything, comment below, hit me up. I appreciate y'all. Wouldn't be here without you guys, so thank you. Thank you for viewing the channel. And once again, thank you for viewing the video. Please like and share. Have a great day. Until next time, my friends, be blessed.